Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another brand new video. I hope you guys are all doing well. So there's some big exciting news for Terra Classic today, and I am in fact late to this. Okay, this news came out just a few hours ago, but I am in fact late to this, and most likely, right, if you're watching this video right now, okay, you probably most likely already know what I am going to talk about. So yes, we're going to talk about that. Okay, I'm going to give you guys a little update what's happening with Terra Classic. Okay, and of course, right, I'm going to give you guys my daily crypto market update, right? What's happening with Bitcoin, what's happening with Ethereum, and of course, the whole crypto market in general. Okay, so let's start with Terra Classic, right? Let me give you guys a little update on what is exactly happening with Terra Classic as of right now. Now, I'm not going to go too in depth into this, okay, but as you can see, Terra Classic dipped even more, right? Just a few hours ago, okay, literally yesterday, we saw this dip happen, and Terra Classic went all the way down to 24. Okay, it was in fact at 27. Right, we saw that last night. Okay, if you guys haven't seen yesterday's video, my most previous video on Terra Classic, it was in fact around 27. Right, it literally dipped all the way to 24, and now it is in fact slightly, it did in fact have a slight bounce back up. You guys can clearly see that, right? And now it's currently at 25. Okay, so obviously, yes, guys, right now it's still in fact dipping. Okay, we're currently at 25 right now, but nothing too crazy, you know what I mean? And I told you guys, if I ever saw a dip, which my most previous video I told you guys, right, if I ever saw a dip, I'm gonna take advantage. I'm gonna take that as an opportunity to pretty much buy more. Okay, every dip I see, guys, for Terra Classic, I'm gonna buy a little bit, just a little bit. Like I've been telling you guys, I'm not going heavy with my investments into Terra Classic, right? I'm not investing, tens and thousands of dollars into this cryptocurrency. I'm really not, guys. I'm only investing, a few $1,000s money that I am pretty much willing to lose. Okay, because like I said many times, I've already lost a few $1,000s with Terra Classic when that crash happened. Okay, but I'm trying to make that money back. That's my plan here. That is, in fact, my goal. I'm trying to pretty much make that money back. And of course, make more money with Terra Classic. Let's not lie to ourselves here. We are obviously investing into this cryptocurrency to make money. And that's just cryptocurrency in general. We are, in fact, investing into this market to make that money. Okay, obviously, right? So, yes, guys, that's my plan. Okay, I'm not investing, tens and thousands of dollars into Terra Classic. Okay, I'm not dumb. Okay, you can do whatever you guys want, right? A lot of people out there, are in fact still investing tens and thousands of dollars, right, into this cryptocurrency. Okay, and who knows if it does in fact reach 1 cent, a few cents, even that price target that everyone wants Terra Classic to hit, which is $1. Okay, and they invested tens and thousands of dollars, they'll be millionaires. Okay, 100%. So, never FOMO in, guys. Okay, never FOMO in. Okay, always invest the safe way. Okay, always invest money that you are in fact comfortable losing, because it is in fact a gamble at this point with this cryptocurrency. Investing in it, right? I'm not hating on Terra Classic. It's just the truth, right? So yes, it's currently at 25, guys. So it is in fact having a slight dip. Even right now, it is in fact having a slight dip. So it is in fact down 7% today. Okay, so not looking too great for Terra Classic, but like I said, okay, when things are in fact dipping, when it's in the reds, when it's not looking amazing, which amazing for most people is when it's pumping, right? That's when you got to do the complete opposite and buy, guys, right? Don't lose faith. It's a time to buy a little bit, right? Bit by bit. Okay, so let me give you guys a update on the tax burns. Okay, so far, okay, this is going absolutely crazy right now. So far, okay, we have burned over 900 million, okay, over 900 million Terra Classic tokens from the tax burns. Okay, so this is absolutely amazing to see. Okay, I think before when I gave you guys an update, it was at like 400 million, and now, guys, not even 24 hours, okay, it doubled out, like over doubled it. Okay, now it's at 904 million Terra Classic tokens that we so far have burned from the tax burns, right? Which is absolutely amazing to see. Okay, so most likely in the next few hours, okay, we will in fact reach 1 billion. Okay, so that is absolutely amazing to see right there. Okay, so it's really popping off. So every single day, guys, we are in fact burning, millions of Terra Classic tokens just by, the tax burns. Okay, the 1.2% tax burns. Okay, and talking about the 1.2 tax burns. Okay, CZ, the CEO of Binance, tweeted this out a few hours ago, and I'm not going to go too in depth into this because you guys already know what I'm going to be talking about, because I'm pretty sure most people already know the news on this article, right? So CZ did in fact give us a update on his personal thoughts with the whole, Terra Classic burns, the tax burns, the 1.2% tax burns and whatnot. Okay, so he pretty much is still on the edge. Okay, CZ is still pretty much on the edge. Okay, with supporting the whole 1.2% tax burns. He's like not really too sure. He's still on the edge. If you guys don't know that, Binance, right, this crypto exchange does in fact support Terra Classic. Okay, they hold literally 35% of Terra Classic's supply, right, and we know that the max supply for Terra Classic right now is currently at 6.9 trillion, almost 7 trillion, which is a lot. And Binance, right? We all know what Binance is. It's a major crypto exchange. Okay, everyone knows what Binance is. Okay, Binance, they hold 35% of the supply for Terra Classic, which is literally trillions. You know what I mean? Like that's like a lot of Terra Classic tokens that they hold. Okay, so Binance is in fact, supporting Terra Classic. Okay, they hold 35% of its supply. And of course, CZ himself, he is in fact supporting Terra Classic itself, but he's just sort of on the edge with the whole burns. Okay, the 1.2% tax burns. He's sort of on the edge here. Okay, he's not really like supporting it in a way. And like I said, I don't want to go too in depth into this because I don't know. It's just sort of like I just cannot believe it, because I thought CZ would in fact support the burns and whatnot. But he's just sort of on the edge. Okay. And that's why, guys, we have been seeing Terra Classic drop today. Okay, it's down 8% now. Okay, so it did in fact have a slight dip. You guys can clearly see that. You know what I mean? We were in fact at 27. Now we're currently at 25, right? So it did obviously have a decent drop all the way to 24. You guys can clearly see that, right? But yeah, CZ, we're gonna see what happens. Okay. But at the end of the day, guys, Binance, okay, a lot of crypto, exchanges out there are in fact supporting Terra Classic itself. Binance, KuCoin, you know what I mean? They are all supporting Terra Classic itself. You know what I mean? And I told you guys this many times that I really do believe that, a lot of people, a lot of crypto exchanges, including CZ, will in fact support the 1.2% tax burns for Terra Classic. And if they do support it, okay, if they do in fact support, the Luna Classic burns, the tax burns, we are going to be seeing Terra Classic absolutely pump up like crazy. Okay, mark my words on that, guys. Okay, so that's Terra Classic today, guys. I don't want to go too in depth on that. Okay, you guys probably already know the story, but that's that. Okay, so Bitcoin today, guys, is in fact down 1%. Same with Ethereum. BNB is actually up 1%. XRP is dropping today. We saw XRP yesterday and a few days before that absolutely pumping, but today it is in fact down 7%. Okay, Cardano is down 2%. Solana, on the other hand, is pumping up 2%. Dogecoin, okay, Dogecoin today, guys, is pumping. Check out Dogecoin. Okay, so this is Dogecoin. It's absolutely pumping today. Okay, it's slightly pumping. It's having a decent pump right now. It's currently up 6%. It's still at 6 cents. Okay, so it's still, hasn't really moved too much, but still, guys, it is in fact having a slight pump today. So I guess Dogecoin to the moon, right? Polkadot is down 1% today. Polygon hasn't really been moving. Shiba Inu 1%. Okay, it's pumping up over 1%. Avalanche has not been moving, still at $18. Cosmos Atom 4% down. Chainlink, it's up over 3%. So yeah, I just can clearly see majority of cryptocurrencies today are in fact having a slight dip today. It's down 1%, 2%, right? But some cryptocurrencies, okay, are in fact having a slight pump as well. Okay, so today is in fact another slow day. Quant okay, is up 14%. I did not know that. That's amazing to see. Axie Infinity is in fact up 3%. We'll round it up to 4%. Why not? So yeah, a lot of altcoins, a lot of cryptocurrencies in the crypto market right now are in fact having a slight dip, but some are in fact having a slight pump, guys. So it's just, you know, one of those days again where everything is sort of just, you know, boring in a way, you know what I mean? But you guys can see that Bitcoin right now is still at $19,000. We saw Bitcoin at $19,000 yesterday, I believe, or I think it was like 18.8. So it did in fact have a slight pump. You guys can clearly see that, but it did in fact have a slight dip. So Ethereum right now is currently at $1,300. Yesterday we saw it at just under $1,300. So it did in fact have a slight pump back up as well. So that's amazing to see. So that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna give you guys a little update. You know, of course, I'll keep you guys updated on what's gonna happen with Terra Classic in the next few days. Okay, so CZ, okay, he's still, like, you know, I read this, guys, and it sounds like to me he's still sort of on the edge, okay, with the whole, you know, burns with Terra Classic, you know what I mean? Will Binance, you know, support you know, the 1.2% tax burns, okay? So we're gonna see what happens, okay? But at the end of the day, guys, I really do believe that one day they will in fact support the burns, okay? We're just gonna see what happens. They're testing everything right now, okay? See what happens, okay? But yeah, we're gonna see what happens, guys. So that being said, guys, I'll keep you guys updated for Terra Classic, and of course the burns, okay, the tax burns. So far, guys, we have burned over 905 million Terra Classic tokens just by the tax burns, okay? So the next time I make a video, this will in fact be at 1 billion, pretty much over a billion, okay? So we're gonna see what happens, and of course I'll keep you guys updated on what's gonna happen with Terra Classic in the next few days, few weeks, and of course few months. So that being said, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one here. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Please give this video a huge thumbs up, and of course subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't not yet already. I really would appreciate that, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Have a blessed day, guys.